Hello, and welcome to a movie review, and it is The Karate Kid, the original. And I just finished watching a review of it by Angry Video Game Nerd, so don't be surprised if you hear one or two things that he mentioned. Like, I never noticed this before, but it is so true. Rocky and the Karate Kid are like actually, yeah, I did notice that. At my couch when I was watching it with my friend, um, uh, he was like, he sounds really Italian. I'm like, yeah, just like Rocky Balboa. And so, yeah, but, I never really thought about it as much as AVGN did, so I'm gonna get started to the review. It's about this, kid who moves to the valley from where he was before, and he keeps getting beat up by these bullies. He's just not fitting in high school, but he has a love interest. And, the bully is a douchebag. He's, like, the ultimate douchebag. He's, like, well, actually, he's not the ultimate douchebag. If you saw my other Karate Kid review, then, the, I mean, the villain in that one was a way bigger douchebag. It's just insane how much of a douchebag he is. So, that's basically, and then, they get in a fight with him, and his, cleaner, gardener person, uh, helps him defeat the well, actually, he just pummels the bullies so easily, it's kind of hilarious to watch. And so, our main character asks Mr. Miyagi if he can, be his student, then ultimately he wins. That's pretty much it. But let's look at some of the differences. The differences are, for one, in the new one, he moves to China. That's a big difference because they're obviously gonna know, like, better karate stuff, even though it's not karate there than in, like, a dojo beside the grocery store or something like that. So, yeah. This movie is also made by the same director as Rocky. Just thought I'd put that out there. There's the sports montage that's in Rocky. The characters, they're pretty much the same. Mr. Miyagi's pretty much the same as, forget his name right now. God. Whatever, you know who I'm talking about. Rocky's trainer. And then Rocky, is basically like a main character. So, they're basically the same. Um, they even say some of the same lines in it. Their characters, their personalities are almost the same, but they do have differences. It's not like they're the exact same character, just repeated into a different movie, styled for kids than more than adults. So, if you haven't seen this movie, I seriously suggest you watch it. I seriously suggest you watch both of them. There was a comment on my video by my friend, and he said, I like this movie better, but the new Karate Kid is a better movie. I would agree with that. Basically, I think both of them are around the same. I love the new Karate Kid, but I love this Karate Kid too. I love them both. There's just some really classic moments in this movie, and if you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. You should also go check out the new Karate Kid if you want to see a review of it. I will put a link up to my channel. Okay? And since I took some of AVGN's ideas, I will, in the description, it does say some of the ideas have been taken by AVGN, and I'll put a link to his website and also YouTube channel. So, see you later, and have a good weekend.